Tonight's NBA matchup comes to you from Portland, Oregon. We're at the Rose Garden. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Bob Steele, and with me as always is Rod West, right here on the Sega Sports Network. Let's get this NBA preseason game started by throwing it courtside for the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introduction. First for the Eastern All-Star at guard, Allen Iverson. Also at guard, Tracy McGrady. At forward, Vince Carter. Also at forward, Anthony Mason. At center, Dikembe Mutombo. Eastern All-Stars coach, Larry Brown. And now the starting lineup for your Western All-Stars. And guard from California, 6'4", number 5. At the other guard position, out of Lower Marion High School, 6'7", number 8, Kobe. And forward, out of Bergen Academy, 7 feet, number 21, At the other forward position, from Michigan, 6'6", number 4. At center, out of Wake Forest, 7 feet, number 21, Tim Duncan. And the coach of the Western All-Stars, Rick Adelman.
Loose ball. They pass it inside. Carter tosses it back out. Mutombo is looking for the ball. They get him the ball. Mutombo hits front iron and out.
He just couldn't back him down far enough to get the shot that he wanted on that one, Bob. Lost the low post battle that time.
Takes the shot.
I think about sending a guy down that takes too many shots like that, Bobby, just so he can sit and reflect about what he's done wrong.
Tim Duncan.
It's a 5-point game. With the jumper, McGrady missed it just off the left rim.
Just like the Cavalry, the defense saves the day, doing a dynamite job shutting down the shooter.
The Western All-Stars taking up court. They're up 5. Loose ball. The Eastern All-Stars touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Seven seconds to shoot. The Western All-Stars get that one and now have scored 6 unanswered points. The Eastern All-Stars have the ball and are down 7. Iverson grabs the miss. Mutombo rips down the offensive board.
That is a great example of how to fight for position on the offensive glass.
Get position. When you get a chance, throw it down with authority. It's a 5-point game. Takes the shot. Duncan can the open shot.
Nice job to get open and drain that outside shot.
Drops it into the low post. They work it in. Shoots. McGrady misses the jump shot.
The defense prevails, and I'm sure I'm not the only one in here wondering how. That was one lucky stop.
They're hitting their shots early on, Rod.
Boy, they sure are. You've got to wonder how long they can keep this pace up.
The Eastern All-Stars with the ball, and they're down 9. It's picked off.
Great anticipation of the pass. Nice interception.
The Western All-Stars with a 9-point advantage and the ball. Fires. Weber from about 9, no good.
That right there is good court sense. Adjusting on the fly and keeping the pressure on. That's how you play successful defense, Bob.
With the jumper. Carter tickles the twine.
You'll sink those all day, Bob. What a nice shot.
Seven on the shot clock. Garnett is unstoppable inside and slams it home.
You have got to like the crossover move he just pulled off. That's how you play this game. Use your move, get free, make the shot.
Nine-point ball game. Seven seconds to shoot. He's doubled up. Gets the pass off. Takes the shot. Mason makes the nice assist on that bucket.
Nice dish right there. His shot was cut off. Looked like he had himself a turnover, but he manages to get the pass off at the last second.
Weber has position down low. They get it into him. The Eastern All-Stars have the ball and are down 7. McGrady windmills it down hard.
Not only does he bring it all the way around, he flushes it hard too.
Oh, the power dunk has got to be one of the all-time favorites. The Western All-Stars taking up court. They're up 5. Releases. Weber fired long. The Eastern All-Stars can cut into the lead with a basket here. He gets it inside. They work it in with the jumper. Mutombo fired short.
Now you're going to see that shot go in most of the time. Big break for the defense.
Duncan has now hit double figures. Rod, it has to be tough to play defense against this guy.
Oh, you've got that right. This guy is so skilled. He's killing them from the outside, but he can mix it up inside if he wants to. It's really hard to stop a guy like that.
It's a 5-point game. Drops it into the low post. Shoots. Duncan is hacked and will go to the line for a couple. He can't get the first. He sinks the second. The Eastern All-Stars with the ball, and they trail by 6. Mason is asking for it in the post. He gets the ball. Fires! Mason can't get the fadeaway to go down. Kidd with the reverse layup. The Eastern All-Stars can cut into the lead with a basket here. They pass it inside. In low, loose ball. The Western All-Stars with an 8-point lead in the ball. Stolen!
That's a great job to close after the crossover and get a hand on the orange. Quick hands right there, Bob.
McGrady buries the wide open shot.
They left a big defensive opening out there on the outside, Bob. The offense found that opening and they exploited it.
Passes it back. He's drawn the double team.
He's just so quick, Bob. He abuses the defender with the drop step move and gets the bucket.
This guy is so hard to stop with that move, Rod. Great defensive anticipation is a must to slow him down.
Completely true, Bob. If the defense can stay with him and put a hand in his face, they'll have a much better chance of stopping him.
The Eastern All-Stars are down 8, but they have the ball. With the jumper, Matumbo is pummeled, and he'll get an opportunity to grab the 2 from the line. He gets the first of 2. He's off on the second.
You've heard it a million times. Rebounding is all about desire, and he had the most desire on that play.
Now, this is what you want to do if you want to be on every sports highlight show.
But not if you're the poor defender.
Exactly. Get a lazy defender trying to recover and just knock him silly with the nasty dunk. To make things worse, he's also going to the line for 1.
Double-digit ball game. Throws it back. Takes the shot. Iverson misses the tough shot.
He didn't give his guy any space to shoot on that one. Good defense right there.
Seven seconds to shoot. Releases. The Western All-Stars get that one and now have scored 6 unanswered points. The Western All-Stars were the last ones to get a piece of it before it went out of bounds. McGrady will leave the floor. The Eastern All-Stars make the nice inbound pass and sink the 2.
Beautiful offensive effort right there. He looked very confident as he drove to the hole for the air assault.
Drops it into the low post. The Eastern All-Stars will take a timeout here.
Great look and a great bucket right here. Let's check that out again, Bobby.
Oh, that was a nice feed, Rod.
And no doubt about that, but it's only an assist if the guy makes the basket, and he does right here.
The Eastern All-Stars with the ball, but they're down double digits. He's doubled up. Matumbo passes outside.
Let's not forget, Bob, this game is all about showmanship. You get a nice dunk, let the fans know you see him.
Yeah, the big one-handed rip, and then he acknowledges the crowd. The Western All-Stars ball and a double-digit lead. With the jumper, Carter crashes the defensive glass.
Way to play the boards and to come away with the aggressive defensive rebound.
Takes the shot. Allen had his shot changed and couldn't get it to fall. Double-digit ball game. They pass it inside. The Western All-Stars keep hammering away inside. The Eastern All-Stars with the ball, but they're down double digits. Intercepted.
Bad pass. If you've got two guys in your face like that, you've got to split them quickly or you're toast.
Another basket, and they have really come out of the gates fast.
That's what you have to do, Bob. Now they have the other team back on its heels. They can continue to put the pressure on.
With the jumper, Mutombo hits back iron but gets the soft roll.
Bob, if I were still coaching, I want a guy like this on my team. He's not just looking for his own shot. He wants to get his teammates involved, and that's how you win.
Iverson misses the easy one.
Nice job batting the ball loose and breaking up the shot despite not having the best placement.
The Eastern All-Stars touched it last right before it went out of bounds. He's drawn the double team. The Western All-Stars make the nice inbound pass and sink the two. Allen is off the mark from the elbow with the steal.
Things got a little jammed up under the net right there, Bobby. A golden opportunity for the defense to get in there and get the steal. That's how you play defense.
Takes the shot. 7 on the shot clock. Mutombo gets the rebound. He now has 5.
He was up there on the glass and came away with the defensive rebound. That's good hustle.
In the paint. Fires. Iverson can the fadeaway.
That wouldn't have sunk if he'd have just hung back and fired. He did a terrific job getting a little physical and forcing the D to adjust to him.
Garnett is looking for the ball. Duncan kicks it out with the jumper. Garnett a little short on that one, but he gets the kind roll.
Good defense, but an even better shot. He did a great job of keeping his eye on the rim and following through.
Drops it into the low post. Releases. Mutombo clanged it off the right iron. Passes it back. 7 seconds to shoot.
Bob, there are only a handful of guys in the league that have a quick drop step like that.
Wow, he got around the defense. It was up in the air before they could do anything about it.
And that's exactly the key, Bob. You want to be quick to seal the defender, forcing him to the outside, giving you an open path to the hoop. Great move.
5 seconds left. Takes the shot. Carter grabs the miss. Iverson doesn't get the 3 this time, but that is his shot. There's the horn, and at the end of 1, it's 21-37. The Eastern All-Stars are down big after 1 period of play. What have you noticed, Rod?
They are getting owned down low, Bob. If you give up that many high percentage points in the paint, you're generally in for a long game.
They need to show that they have at least some pride in their low post play, Rod. With the jumper, another outside shot, and these two guys are playing great.
Hey, their backcourt success is a big reason that they're winning, Bob.
They pass it inside. Shoots!
That is a great example of how to fight for position on the offensive glass.
Get position. When you get a chance, throw it down with authority. Loose ball. The Eastern All-Stars regain control. He sinks another, and look at the output he has so far.
This guy is a competitor, Bob. He is a guy who can single-handedly take control of a basketball game.
Takes the shot. Bryant off target from 14. He gets the basket, and he is taken over, Rod.
He sure has. Just look at the point comparison. He has stepped it up big time, and that's the reason they're winning.
With the jumper.
I think about sending a guy down that takes too many shots like that, Bobby, just so he can sit and reflect about what he's done wrong.
Seven on the shot clock. Iverson shoots it hard off the glass and out.
He dealt with the D pretty well with that crossover, but he couldn't complete the equation with the basket.
Garnett can't get the tough shot to go.
That didn't drop because he didn't have position. You need to back your D down if you want to play the low post.
Carter jams down the alley-oop. The Western All-Stars ball in a double-digit lead. Takes the shot. Duncan owns the offensive glass.
Even with the foul, Bob, he almost got that to drop. Incredible control.
He can't get the first. Bryant will come off the floor. Mason will head to the bench. He sinks the second. The Eastern All-Stars are in a 6-0 run here. With the jumper, Davis rips down the offensive board. 9-point ball game. Drops it into the low post.
Nice pass here, Bob. This is what it's all about.
Oh, you're right, Rod. It's fun to watch sweet passing, and this one led to the easy bucket.
Moving the ball to get an easier shot is fundamental if you want to win at this level.
The Eastern All-Stars with the ball, but they're down double digits. Marbury wants it down low. They get it to him. Seven seconds to shoot. Here comes the double team.
This is a big-time dunk. Check it out.
Right on, Rod. That's definitely highlight material.
Right there, my kind of play. Gives up the body knowing he's going to get hit by the defense and still finishes the play strong.
The Western All-Stars with a 9-point advantage and the ball. They pass it inside. Fires! It's in, and Rod, this front court is playing fantastic.
They are just dominating in the paint. Nice, hard, physical, knock them down offense.
Sprewell wants the ball. It's stolen!
He keeps finding a way to wrestle that ball loose, but my question is, when are they going to get a grip on this lead?
Kidd sinks the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more. Duncan will lead the floor. Mutombo is back in the game after a short rest. Double-digit ball game. Takes the shot.
Wow, that's a dangerous play, but it worked out here.
The defense thought he was going to shoot, but he had the presence of mind to find someone with an even better shot.
Impressive play, Bob. Risky, but creative. That's what the game's all about. He finds his man for the jumper and absolutely nails it.
The Western All-Stars ball in a double-digit lead. The Eastern All-Stars were the last ones to get a piece of it before it went out of bounds. Weber has position down low. They get him the ball. 7 on the shot clock. Releases. Robinson grabs the miss.
Times like these leave a coach scratching his head, Bob. They're doing a great job putting the ball in the hole, but they're still coming up short defensively. They need to find a way to capitalize on these numbers.
Marbury hits one from downtown.
They made a mistake right there. You cannot leave an NBA guy that open from beyond the arc. Even some of the big guys going to hit that shot. Beautiful feed inside. There was only one place to put that ball, and he got it there.
The Eastern All-Stars with the ball, but they're down double digits. Drops it into the low post. He's drawn the double team. With the jumper. McGrady can't sink the jumper.
Just like the cavalry, the defense saves the day, doing a dynamite job shutting down the shooter.
Shoots. Garnett is short on that one.
He didn't give his guy any space to shoot on that one. Good defense right there.
Double-digit ball game. Robinson with the rim-rattling jam.
I got to tell you, I think I just felt the floorboards rumble right there. That was a fearsome slam.
The Western All-Stars. Ball in a double-digit lead. Takes the shot. Finley hits back iron and out.
You cannot beat that kind of hands-on, in-your-face coverage. And it's so constant, too. That's a good example of how you play defense.
That was one of those where the coach was saying, no, 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 yes, yes, yes. He's lucky that one went in.
They pass it inside. Robinson kicks it outside. Garnett bricks the open shot.
He has got to stick that open jumper. No one is happy with that shot. Not him, and definitely not his coach.
The Eastern All-Stars get that one and now have scored 6 unanswered points. Takes the shot. Garnett too long on that shot.
He's almost a guaranteed deuce from that range, but the D kept a little bit closer than his shadow. He's going away empty-handed.
The Eastern All-Stars score again, and that's 8 unanswered points. It's a 5-point game. Drops it into the low post. Weber takes it back out. Picked off.
That is not how you play this game. Definitely too risky of a pass in that situation. Here's a tip: pass around people, not through them.
The Western All-Stars will take a timeout here. Weber will come off the floor. Mason looks fresh coming back on the floor. Davis will come back onto the floor. The Western All-Stars have it and are up 3. With the jumper.
Great look and a great bucket right here. Let's check that out again, Bobby.
Oh, that was a nice feed, Rod.
And no doubt about that, but it's only an assist if the guy makes the basket, and he does right here.
The Eastern All-Stars can trim this lead down and bring it close with a bucket here. Takes the shot. Iverson misses the tray.
That's a tough defensive matchup, but they did play it pretty good, and they prevented the three.
Check this out, Bob. He rises up, parts the defense, and he dunks it home like he doesn't even know they exist.
Oh, look out below. Get out of the way.
Hey, he really shows off his power with the move by flying through the defense and getting a fresh flush. Great play.
The Eastern All-Stars have the ball and are down 7. Iverson is looking for the ball. They get it into him. It falls, and their backcourt is really playing nicely.
They've hit the shots, Bob, and they've hit them because they're getting open outside. These guards know how to separate themselves from the defense.
They pass it inside. Wallace owns the offensive glass.
It's always tougher to hit a jumper while you're moving.
He shows perfect concentration and control and knocks it down. The Eastern All-Stars would love to cut into the lead some more with a bucket here. With the jumper, Wallace crashes the defensive glass.
You've heard it a million times. Rebounding is all about desire, and he had the most desire on that play.
Robinson had his pass go out of bounds, and they give the ball up. The spread is 7. McGrady wants it down low. They work it in. McGrady sinks his 20th point of the game.
He got the defense going left, slipped to the right, and made the easy bucket. It's a nice play.
Takes the shot. It's in, and you have to believe that he's the reason they're up right now.
No doubt about it, Bob.
With the jumper, Mason rips down the offensive board.
Nice body control to get the shot off with the foul.
Kidd will head to the bench. Mutombo got a quick breather, but their coach needs him on the floor. The Western All-Stars with the ball and a 4-point lead. Takes the shot. Wallace can't connect from the high post.
The defense keeps him at bay, but he's a dynamite shooter from mid-range, Bob. I wonder how long they can hold him off.
2 minutes.
With the jumper, McGrady misses the basket entirely.
Just like the Cavalry, the defense saves the day, doing a dynamite job shutting down the shooter.
Great shot over a bigger defender right here.
Yeah, shooting over a taller guy isn't impossible, but it's more difficult. Only a minute 42 left. Mason wants the ball. Fires!
Anthony Mason.
It's hard to stop the fadeaway when you're going back, Bob, because it creates so much separation between the defender and the guy with the ball.
Well, fading back here gave him just enough room to get a good look.
Hey, right, Bob. Sometimes in this league, all you need is a little extra room to get a clear shot.
We've got a 4-point ball game. Takes the shot. Payton hits right rim and falls out. Carter can the fadeaway.
You want to know the reason why that shot was made? I'll tell you why. Position. He forced his way inside, backed the defense down, got the shot he wanted. That's how you play the low post game.
Mutombo now has a dozen boards in the game.
Way to play the boards and to come away with the aggressive defensive rebound.
Seven on the shot clock. He's drawn the double team. Releases. McDyess dominating inside. He pulls down another rebound.
That is how you play this game. Establish your position. Go up strong. Pull down the board. Textbook.
Wallace throws it down off the alley-oop. The Eastern All-Stars with the ball and a 4-point deficit. Drops it into the low post. Mutombo passes back outside. Carter gets fouled and was really close to getting the 3-point opportunity. He'll go to the line for 2 instead. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. The Western All-Stars bring it up court and are up a deuce. Kicks it back. He's doubled up. The Western All-Stars stick with the inside game. Mason inbounds the ball. Heaves it. Iverson, length of the court prayer, not answered. We've reached halftime with the score 61-65.
Refrain from throwing any object toward participants or awkwardly playing surface. For the protection of players and fans, any violators will be removed and subject to arrest and prosecution.
Eastern All-Stars still trail at the end of 2. What's been the difference, Rod?
They have the advantage from the line, but it's not helping them when it comes to the bottom line.
I agree, Rod. They have to be more aggressive. They pass it inside. Carter dribbles back out, splits it with the pass. With the jumper.
Allen Iverson.
He shows nice awareness to adjust his shot and knock it down. Nice play.
It's tough to shoot when you're that crowded. Great job just staying focused on the shot.
He's pretty good at doing that, Bob. You like to get a little bit more space, but he knocked it down.
Bryant has position down low. He gets the ball. Count it. Rod, they've caught up and the crowd loves it.
Nice adjustment at halftime. They just look like a whole different team, Bobby.
Throws it back. Stolen!
You know, that's not surprising at all that pass got picked off. A cross-court pass is so hard to execute, it really should be a last resort.
This is a big-time dunk. Check it out.
Right on, Rod. That's definitely highlight material.
Right there, my kind of play. Gives up the body knowing he's going to get hit by the defense and still finishes the play strong.
The Eastern All-Stars can cut into the lead with a basket here. Mason is asking for it in the post. They get it to him. Shoots! Mason shoots it off glass and in.
He got the defense guessing off to one side, which cleared him up just enough to stay put and can the shot.
Takes the shot. Payton misses from the wing.
He didn't give his guy any space to shoot on that one. Good defense right there.
Iverson somehow gets the dunk. That's not a guy you see doing that very often. 2-point differential between the teams. Bryant is looking for the ball. They get him the ball. The Western All-Stars get another bucket from the paint.
Yet another basket from a slick pass, and they continue to work the ball with incredible efficiency. Teamwork like this, that's a thing of beauty.
Iverson with a bucket here, he can get his 10th point of the game. Mason gets his 6th rebound of the night. You heard the whistle, touched it on the way down. That's goaltending. Count the basket.
The D was just a little too late in getting that shot. The result, goaltending.
The Western All-Stars bring it up court and are up a deuce. Duncan wants it down low. They get it into him. Duncan buries number 22.
They continue to pound the ball inside, and as you can see, it's paying off big time.
The Eastern All-Stars with the ball and a 4-point deficit. He's drawn the double team, manages to pass out of it, passes it back. Drops it into the low post. 7 seconds to shoot. Garnett gets the rebound. He now has 5.
He out-battled everyone else down there. Big defensive rebound.
That can't be real, Bob. Did I just see what I think I just saw?
I've seen punts that haven't had that kind of hang time. The Eastern All-Stars can trim this lead down and bring it close with a bucket here. He can't get the first. He misses them both.
He was up there on the glass and came away with the defensive rebound. That's good hustle.
The Western All-Stars are on a 6-0 run here. Kidd is hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots from the line instead. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. The differential is 8. They pass it inside.
I like the way he takes it strong to the hole here, Bob.
He threw it down as if no one was around him.
Yeah, there was a lot of contact down there, and you have to be able to finish in traffic to be successful in this league.
Kidd with an assist here. He'll have 10 assists on the night. Fires! Garnett missed it just off the front rim. Driving in. They get it, and this is still a close game.
Hey, it's been tight for a while, Bob. This one is going to be decided crunch time, fourth quarter.
The Western All-Stars have it and are up 3. Duncan wants the ball. He gets it inside. In low. He's doubled up. Releases. Duncan, the fadeaway inside. No good.
The D got real lucky stopping that shot.
If you know you have the dunk, you might as well show some style. As an old coach, I don't have a problem with that.
This is why NBA fans pay the money to watch these type of plays in the open floor. One point separating the teams. Takes the shot. Bryant has the basket and has 9 points so far this quarter. He's got 13 in the game.
That was textbook execution, Bob. Nice dish to the open man for the tray.
Yeah, nobody was even close to him out there, Rod. Nice play. The Eastern All-Stars with the ball and a 4-point deficit. It's picked off.
You can't announce your intentions without expecting the defense to notice. That defender knew precisely where that pass was going, and he took it away from him.
Garnett misses the fadeaway.
That's a nice job right there. The kind of tough, take-no-gruff D you need to throw at this guy every single time.
The Eastern All-Stars keep hammering away inside.
Well, you can see they're not showing any mercy right here, Bob. They're just killing these guys out there.
Kidd with an assist here. He'll have 10 assists on the night. With the jumper. Garnett can't stop the run.
Just like the cavalry, the defense saves the day, doing a dynamite job shutting down the shooter.
The Eastern All-Stars can take their first lead in quite a while with a bucket here. Carter buries it and ties it up. Weber has position down low. He gets the ball. Count it.
He's got the high score for his team, Bob, and he's got my vote for player of the game.
The Eastern All-Stars can tie it up with a basket this trip down. Drops it into the low post. In the paint, Mutombo connects on the shot, and he's fouled. He'll get the additional free throw. Duncan now has 4 fouls.
You've heard it a million times, rebounding is all about desire, and he had the most desire on that play.
We've got a tie ball game here. Kicks it back. Takes the shot. Bryant is hacked and will go to the line for a couple.
I like aggressive D, but that's a little bit too aggressive. Almost an assault. You'll pick up the foul on that one every time.
Allen looks fresh coming back on the floor. He gets them both. 2-point differential between the teams. They pass it inside. Mutombo gets the bucket and the foul. Great shot. And he'll go to the line for one more.
Good rebound on the inside.
The Western All-Stars with the ball, and we're all tied up. Buries his 13th point of this quarter. He's got 17 in the game. The Eastern All-Stars bring it up court in our 2-back. Shoots. Mason has it ricochet off the left rim.
Things got pretty tight under the basket, and the D really hustled to change that shot.
Weber with the jam.
If you're going to the hole, you better go strong, and he did it right there. Nice dunk.
They get it to him. Fires! Matumbo from about 9, no good. Kidd kisses it off the glass and in. It's a 6-point game. Allen is asking for it in the post. They're inside. Drops it into the low post with the steal.
Now that is basketball. Perfect execution of the double team, and they came away with the ball. Textbook execution.
With the jumper. Garnett grabs the miss.
Oh, Bobby, you gotta like the way he ripped that one down.
Weber buries the jumper.
Not a lot of pressure on him for that shot. And I'll tell you what, it hasn't been too difficult for them so far, Rod.
Hey, you've got that right, Bob. This is just too easy for them. They're getting easy shots and cruising.
They get him the ball. Releases. Another rebound, and he's putting on a show.
Great performance. He is single-handedly taking control of the glass. I love it.
Weber is looking for the ball. Here comes the double team. The Eastern All-Stars touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Duncan will leave the floor. Seven on the shot clock. Unbelievable. He nails another one.
He's got the hot hand. Give him the rock. Watch him score. Simple as that.
The Eastern All-Stars with the ball, but they're down double digits. Takes the shot.
A simple but effective pump fake gets him enough room to bury the J. That's a clever move.
I figured you'd like this play, Rod. He just nails the shot after shaking his man loose with a nice pump fake.
You figured me right, Bob. Call me old-fashioned, but a simple, effective move to get to the bucket? Who can't love that?
The Western All-Stars with an 8-point lead in the ball. With the jumper.
He's been doing it all game long, and that gives him a double-double on the evening. That's a performance.
Double-digit ball game. Mason wants it down low. They get it into him. Shoots.
It's hard to stop the fadeaway when you're going back, Bob, because it creates so much separation between the defender and the guy with the ball.
Well, fading back here gave him just enough room to get a good look.
Hey, right, Bob. Sometimes in this league, all you need is a little extra room to get a clear shot.
Drops it into the low post. Robinson kicks it out, takes the shot. Bryant doesn't get the three this time, but that is his shot.
Credit to Dion stopping that three-pointer. Made him alter his shot just enough to miss.
Carter is unstoppable inside and slams it home. A minute 35 to go. Fires! Robinson will be credited with the assist on that one.
What an assist. He's got such court vision that he can always find the open man. And he's unselfish enough that he'll dish it off to a guy who's got the best chance of making the bucket.
The Eastern All-Stars are down 8, but they have the ball. Iverson is pummeled, and he'll get an opportunity to grab the 2 from the line. He gets the first of 2. Finley
Comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while.
Mutombo will come off the floor. He's off on the second.
Way to play the boards and to come away with the aggressive defensive rebound.
The Western All-Stars are up 7 and have the ball.
1 minute.
Releases.
I think about sending a guy down that takes too many shots like that, Bobby, just so he can sit and reflect about what he's done wrong.
They pass it inside. He's doubled up. They work it in. Throws it back. With the jumper. Davis owns the offensive glass.
That is a great example of how to fight for position on the offensive glass.
Get position. When you get a chance, throw it down with authority. It's a 5-point game. Weber wants the ball. 7 seconds to shoot. Kidd buries his 13th point of the game.
Look at the replay right here, Bobby, and watch how he loses the defense.
Loses the D? He posterized the D. That was a fantastic move.
You're right. All he needs to do is go to that crossover for his score. It's as simple as that.
He gets it inside. Iverson now has 10 points this period. He's got 14 total.
He did a great job of luring the defense to the right, and then all he had to do was slip around to the left, make the easy bucket. Great job.
Takes the shot. Robinson misses it from the top of the key. The Eastern All-Stars can cut into the lead with a basket here. Iverson throws up an air ball. We've just finished the third quarter. The score, 95-100. The Western All-Stars still cling to a small lead going into the fourth. What's been important so far, Rod?
They are just dominating inside, Bob. The competition is just not apparent down low.
Well, even for a guy like me, the scoreboard told me that.
Passes it back. Drops it into the low post.
Nice pass here, Bob. This is what it's all about.
Oh, you're right, Rod. It's fun to watch sweet passing, and this one led to the easy bucket.
Moving the ball to get an easier shot is fundamental if you want to win at this level.
Davis decides to back it out. Carter reverses that one down. Wow!
This guy here is working for the highlight reels, but never mind. He makes the shot, and that's all that counts.
Here comes the double team.
Check this out, Bob. He rises up, parts the defense, and he dunks it home like he doesn't even know they exist.
Oh, look out below. Get out of the way.
Hey, he really shows off his power with the move by flying through the defense and getting a fresh flush. Great play.
The Eastern All-Stars have the ball and are down 7. McGrady has position down low. In low with the jumper. Davis misses the jump shot.
You can't fault him since he was wide open, but you've got to think they could have used some clock to get a better look.
Takes the shot. Garnett fired short.
They just couldn't get that jumper to fall, Bobby. That is exactly the look they wanted, and they executed the play perfectly, but it just didn't work out that time. I like how he knew he was going to draw the foul, so he angles his body just enough to get the shot off.
The Western All-Stars with the ball and a 4-point lead. Carter crashes the defensive glass.
That is how you play this game. Establish your position. Go up strong. Pull down the board. Textbook.
He had a hand in his face on that one. And, Rod, even though they make this one, they've been getting terrible looks all night. What's up?
Well, they're not working hard enough to create some open space and get easy looks at the hoop. Their coach has to be upset when everything is challenged out there.
He outbattled everyone else down there. Big defensive rebound.
Mason is asking for it in the post. Davis tosses it back out. They pass it inside. The Eastern All-Stars turn it over. That's their 8th. Bryant looks fresh coming back on the floor. Mutombo will come back in the game. Seven on the shot clock. With the jumper, the Eastern All-Stars get that one and now have scored 6 unanswered points. We've got a tie ball game here. They get it to him. Shoots. Duncan with the rebound, and he's increased his total to 8.
Nice focus to get that shot off, even with the defender hanging all over him.
Three-point spread on the scoreboard. Iverson is looking for the ball. Drops it into the low post. 7 seconds to shoot. Takes the shot. Iverson clanged it off the right iron.
He just couldn't back him down far enough to get the shot that he wanted on that one, Bob. Lost the low post battle that time.
The Western All-Stars stick with the inside game. The Eastern All-Stars take it up court. They're down 5. McGrady gets his 6th point of the period. He has a total of 28 so far.
Rod, it has to be tough to play defense against this guy.
Oh, you've got that right. This guy is so skilled. He's killing them from the outside, but he can mix it up inside if he wants to. It's really hard to stop a guy like that.
He was up there on the glass and came away with a defensive rebound. That's good hustle.
With the jumper, Mutombo misses the tough shot. Bryant with the killer 360 slam.
He set himself up on that one by going with the crossover. Everybody expects moves like that from him, but that doesn't mean they're any easier to stop.
It's a 5-point game. Mutombo wants it down low. Takes the shot. Carter is fouled from beyond the arc. He'll get 3 foul shots. He gets the first of 3. Weber will head to the bench. Davis comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. He sinks the second. And he misses the third.
You've heard it a million times. Rebounding is all about desire, and he had the most desire on that play.
Wallace with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game. With the jumper. Bryant misses the 3.
Great matchup out there on the perimeter, but this one goes to the defense. Huge impact play. You need those.
The Eastern All-Stars have it and are down by 3. Nice basket, and it's a close game.
Looks like we're going down to the wire with this one.
The Western All-Stars have the ball in a 1-point lead. Kicks it back. Takes the shot. Garnett misses from 16 feet. 1 point separating the teams. Seven on the shot clock. With the jumper, Mutombo gets free off the pick but misses the bucket. McGrady tries to answer with a 3 but misses it. Loose ball. Wallace from the elbow, no good. The Eastern All-Stars have the ball and are down 1. They get him the ball. 7 seconds to shoot. Mutombo gets this one, and they now have the lead.
Why is the defense letting him get away with that shot, Rod?
Well, my scouting report says to leave this guy open, but I don't think he read it. He's nailing shots way outside his range.
Garnett with the slam. He can't be stopped when he's down that low.
Got to give credit to the assist man for making that shot possible, Bob. He made a great little feed in there to allow the inside bucket.
One point separating the teams. Mutombo wants the ball. They get it into him. 7 on the shot clock. Good follow shot off the second chance opportunity.
And you can see just how many points they've gotten off those second chance opportunities, Bob. Offensive rebounds are so valuable.
They pass it inside. Garnett on the mark. He now has 17.
Bob, if I were still coaching, I want a guy like this on my team. He's not just looking for his own shot. He wants to get his teammates involved, and that's how you win.
Takes the shot.
Step one, Marbury.
The pump fake opens things up for him here.
Well, the defense is at a disadvantage. If you buy those fakes, everyone's got to rotate and scramble.
The defense bites, which gives him a clear path to the hoop. Simple as that.
Kid on this trip can get assist number 15. Garnett throws it down and hangs onto the rim.
Beautiful slam. He drops it in the bucket with an exclamation point.
The Eastern All-Stars have the ball and are down 1.
He puts the finishing touches on the double-double, putting up some impressive numbers when his team needs them the most.
The Western All-Stars have the ball in a 1-point lead. Loose ball. Drops it into the low post. Carter kicks it outside. The Eastern All-Stars jump out in front again. A tight back-and-forth game we have here. Bryant has position down low. He gets it inside. Bryant gets the bucket and the foul. Great shot. And he'll go to the line for one more. Garnett will leave the floor. Mason will come back onto the floor. The Eastern All-Stars have a big opportunity and can tie it up here. Takes the shot. Robinson missed it just off the left rim.
Their lead is a direct result of this here. Offensive rebounds. Second chance points, Bob. It's as simple as that.
Here comes the double team. 2-point differential between the teams. Peyton is asking for it in the post. They're inside with the jumper.
Great drop step to get himself open and bury the shot.
The guy's Fred Astaire. Look at the footwork. His defender just couldn't stay with him, Rod.
He sure couldn't, Bob. It was nice, though, and a great shot.
The Eastern All-Stars with the ball and a 4-point deficit. Takes the shot. Allen misses the basket entirely. Wallace will come off the floor. Robinson is looking for the ball. They get it to him. Throws it back with the jumper. Marbury misses the three-pointer. Bit of a surprise there. That's his shot. Bryant throws up an air ball. Score the bucket. That's going to be goaltending.
Yeah, he got that one on the way down. Good call.
Substitution for the All-Stars.
The Western All-Stars bring it up court and are up a deuce. He's drawn the double team. Gets the pass off. Takes the shot.
Wow, that's a dangerous play, but it worked out here.
The defense thought he was going to shoot, but he had the presence of mind to find someone with an even better shot.
Impressive play, Bob. Risky, but creative. That's what the game's all about. He finds his man for the jumper and absolutely nails it.
We've got a 4-point ball game. Robinson wants it down low. In low, passes it back. With the jumper. Robinson rips down the offensive board. Mason sinks the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more.
Even with the foul, got that one to drop. Incredible body control.
Kicks it back. Seven seconds to shoot. Takes the shot. Bryant fired long.
He puts the finishing touches on the double-double, putting up some impressive numbers when his team needs them the most.
It's stolen.
Perfect timing of the double team, Bob. You can look it up if you don't believe me. They trapped down low, the man had nowhere to go, and the defense came away with the steal. That's what they wanted.
They get it into him. Fires. Weber swishes it through.
Can't fault a guy who could score against that kind of pressure. That's how you play the game.
The Eastern All-Stars have a chance to take the lead here late in the fourth. With the jumper. Allen can't sink the jumper.
Credit to Dion stopping that three-pointer. Made him alter his shot just enough to miss.
Weber with the one-handed jam.
Oh, he just jammed it down their throats for two. Sweet dunk.
The Eastern All-Stars take it up court. They're down 5. He's doubled up, splits it with a pass, takes the shot. Mason is hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots from the line instead. Duncan picked up his 6th foul, and he's fouled out of the game. Robinson looks fresh coming back on the floor. He sinks the second. Kidd on this trip can get assist number 15. Kidd wants the ball. He gets it inside. The Western All-Stars get that one and now have scored 6 unanswered points. It's a 6-point game.
1 minute.
They pass it inside. Carter gets the assist, his 3rd on the evening.
He puts it in yet again, and if he keeps this up, he just might be the difference tonight, Bob.
With the jumper. Garnett clanged it off the back rim.
The D negates the shot. Man, these are 2 great players going head-to-head. That's basketball at its finest.
Loose ball. The Eastern All-Stars track it down and get control. The Western All-Stars with the ball and a 4-point lead. Weber now has 10 points this period. He has a total of 31.
Now that's how you play the game. You've got to love how he just slices through the D's weak spot. No fear at all.
Takes the shot. The Eastern All-Stars get a quick shot off after the inbound, but can't sink it. The Western All-Stars, they'll take a timeout here. Iverson with the personal. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. He gets the first of 2. Mutombo will come back in the game. He gets them both. The Eastern All-Stars will take their very last time out. With the jumper, Carter buries the wide open shot.
They've got to press the shooter, Bob. The defense didn't contest him at all on that one play.
Iverson with the personal. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. He gets the first of 2. He's off on the second.
Way to play the boards and to come away with the aggressive defensive rebound.
Takes the shot. The Eastern All-Stars get that one and now have scored 6 unanswered points. Iverson with the personal. That'll be his last foul. He's got 6. He'll sit the rest of this one out. Not only that, we're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line for 2. Iverson will head to the bench. He gets them both. The Eastern All-Stars are on a 6-0 run here. With the jumper. McGrady had his shot changed and couldn't get it to fall. That's the end of the ball game. Your final score, 132 to 137. Well, that'll do it for us tonight. Make sure you stay tuned to the Sega Sports Network for all of your preseason NBA action.